That's the sound of the DC-born songstress Danielle Lyndsay, who's inherited her music chops from a member of DC's legendary go-go band, Trouble Funk. Danielle's right here today on The Sound. Hello everyone, Britt Waters here on The Sound with local R&B vocalist Danielle Lyndsay, and she's been screaming out loud in perfect tune since the age of 3. Is that for real?
For real.
I mean, a lot of people still throw their food around at 3. Who told you could sing at 3?
I don't really know who told me I could sing. I just thought I found my voice. The first memory I have of me singing is like sitting on a table and singing The Little Mermaid. So I guess that's where I found my voice. Thank you, Disney.
The Disney princesses did something good.
They did something good.
So we're in 2016. There's so many voice competition shows, and people spend their whole life thinking they can sing, and then they get on TV and they can't sing.
Right.
When did you know that, like, oh, I got something special?
I think my dad, my mom and my dad, they were just like, oh, you got a voice. And then, you know, friends and family, they were like, why don't you sing like all the time? And so I just took their advice and I did it.
So they don't get tired of hearing you sing? You singing in the shower?
Oh no,
all
they
the time?
absolutely get tired of me singing. They tell me to shut up all the time, but it's like, whatever, I can do this, I got it. So.
Is this always what you wanted to do?
Always. I've always wanted to be on stage, just being an all-around entertainer and all-around artist. I love being on stage. There's nothing else for me to do.
Oh, I love that. So who did you look up to music-wise growing up?
Music-wise, the greats, Whitney, Mariah. Janet is my idol. So that's who I look up to the most. She's an incredible dancer. She's an incredible performer. You know, she just has this presence about her that I envy and that I really try and work myself up to. So that's who it is.
Well, I'm going to see if you can give us some Janet swag today. What are you going to sing for us?
The first song is Screaming Out Loud, and it's actually the acoustic version. The full version, I released it, I want to say in September. It's a really dope R&B track, heartbeat ballad, but the acoustic track is something a little more intimate for you guys.
Okay, let's get intimate and scream out loud. Take it away, Danielle. That was beautiful. We'll be right back with more Danielle Lyndsay, who knows her way around the dance studio just as well as the sound studio. Stick around for the sound. Welcome back to The Sounds. I'm Britt Waters with the local R&B vocalist, Danielle Lyndsay, who not only has the vocal grooves, but the dance moves as well. We heard those grooves. Your voice is amazing.
Thank you.
Very soulful. I expect you to sing great, but I was expecting something different because your dad is Derek Ward of Trouble Funk. That's awesome.
It's really weird. Like, if people know him as like this musician in the go-go band, and then I come around and I'm just like, I'm not doing all of that. That's just not me. I'm like really cool, calm and collected, soulful. R&B is my thing.
Okay, and they kind of mix sometimes. Have you ever made music with your dad before?
You know what? We're working on it. We're writing together.
Okay.
But
you only had since you were 3 years old, since you've been singing your whole life.
I know, but I would love to get in the studio with my dad. We work a lot just on vocal training and things like that. He's a great mentor. But as far as us doing a collab together, I mean, I would love to one day. We'll see what happens.
That sounds good. Do you have a favorite Trouble Funk song?
Oh my gosh. I don't have a favorite because I don't ever remember the names of them. That's terrible.
Oh, yeah.
I know that's terrible, but I don't ever remember the names. I love the whole concert. I've been there, you know, plenty of times, and I love the whole set.
Going to a go-go is an experience.
It is.
Now, I'm from Jersey, so when I came to DC, like go-go was very new to me. So I can tell you, I go into a go-go, I never know like, what do I do with my hands? I know you're a dancer. How do you dance to go-go music though?
You just go ahead. Tell them to crank it up. That's all you do.
That's all you do. Are you sure you setting me up?
I'm not setting you up. You just gotta be chill. You gotta let the vibe feel it. You gotta, you know, take the drums. Just feel it. But yeah, that's the big thing. Go ahead, crank on. So.
All right, crank on. I'll remember that. Now you've been trained in ballet, jazz, hip hop, African. So you basically just a dancer all around.
I am. I'm a dancer through and through. I started dancing around the age of 4. I did that competitively, also did competitive gymnastics. So dance was what I really, I threw myself into it, and that took off before singing. So I just kind of followed my heart and followed the doors that were opening for me. But now I'm at a phase in my life where I know who I am musically, I know who I am as an artist, and I can marry the two together. So I'm still dancing every day. I'm still teaching every day. So
really, you teach dance?
I do.
Wow.
I do. So
are you like one of those dance moms, dance teachers?
I'm tough. I know
really?
that. I know I'm pretty tough. But you know, it's an art. It's part of my artistry. So if I'm going to do it, I got to do it right. And those who are under me and those who follow me, even in music, it's got to be done right. So I'm tough.
I always wanted to know like the ballet positions. Are they hard to do?
I don't think they're hard.
Can you do it in a heel?
I can.
Let me see.
Okay, so we can do this. Okay, so we can stand up. First position.
First, okay. First.
Okay, second.
Second, this is easy.
Third. You like tuck it in.
Third, okay, third.
Fourth. Fourth is out here.
All right, now I'm losing my balance.
And then you've got fifth. It's all about the poise. It's all about the
poise.
Yes.
All right. For some reason, I feel like a statue and you look like a dancer. So I'm going to sit back down.
You just got to loosen it up. Loosen it up. That's it.
So that's not the type of stuff we do with the go-go.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that.
So since you are kind of like an opposite sound from your dad, how do you describe your music?
My music is definitely feminine. It's definitely more passionate. My newest project, From the Ashes is going to be a lot of different sounds for me. So we've got Screaming Out Loud, and it's softer. It's more of a ballad. And then we've got the newest song, which is Lie to Me. Lie to Me is hard. It's got a bit of a rock influence to it, a little bit of electric feel to it.
Nice.
So it's just different. I don't ever want to throw myself into just being one type of R&B artist. You know, I want to delve into the classical sounds, delve into alternative sounds, country, if we're going to do it, you know. I don't want to be one type of artist. So my sound is, it's definitely big, but it's not go-go big.
Not go-go big.
It's not go-go big.
I feel like the sound of R&B is changing. What do you have to say about the state of R&B right now?
You know, the state of R&B, I feel like everything sounds the same.
Wow, okay.
I wish that we could get back to like the 90s groove almost, and I wish more artists would really take the time to make a project, make an album, instead of just throwing 12 tracks on there that, you know, could kind of go together. But no, we need like cohesive albums together.
Storytelling.
You know, storytelling, yeah. I think my favorite one, you know, that I listen to on the regular, Brandy, Never Say Never, Usher, Confessions. You know, those were stories. You know, you could delve into it. You could feel what the artist was trying to tell you. You were on that journey with them. So I do wish we got more into that in terms of what R&B sounds like now.
So what do you listen to in the morning to get pumped up? Go-go?
No. I don't listen to go-go in the morning. Go-go is kind of like my drive home. Like,
drive home.
I can do that. I can do my drive home. But in the morning, I'm like addicted to Future right now.
Future.
Don't judge me. I'm like addicted to Future in the morning. So
I'm so surprised. You're so well-rounded. From Future to go-go to Brandy and Usher.
Yeah, and then sometimes I get up and I want to listen to Mozart or I want to listen to Beethoven.
All right, now I don't believe you.
I
you just
swear.
said Future and now you said Mozart.
I
like,
promise. My favorite song in the morning, if I'm going to listen to it and I'm going to like ballet or anything like that, Moonlight Sonata. I listen to it.
So from classical to Dirty Sprite, that's crazy to me.
I love Dirty Sprite and I loved Evil. I listen to that. So.
Okay, that's pretty cool. What artists would you like to work with?
Ooh, there are so many of them. Kanye is like on my list of like, oh, I just gotta reach.
I just want to hang out with him.
I know. I envy his artistry, and I love the fact that he can get out there and he can step out in front of 100,000 people, and it's just like, I'm me, and if you don't like it, I don't care. You know, I love that about him. But just even his sounds, the different sounds he uses, you know, taking the time out to listen to the harmonies that he uses or the things that he says, the lyrics that he uses. You know, I love Kanye and what he's all about.
Well, Kanye loves Kanye. It
Kanye
seems like you love Kanye as much as Kanye loves Kanye.
I do. Everybody should love Kanye like Kanye loves Kanye.
I heard that you also like Josephine Baker.
I do.
Would you wear a banana skirt?
I would.
For real?
Yes.
And then would you like, if you got hungry?
No, I don't. That's crazy. I don't like bananas at all. But Josephine Baker, she was an innovator, and she got out there in that banana costume, and it was like, bam, here it is. And you know, people looked at it a little crazy back then, but no, like that was a statement, and she made it, and it was loud and clear. I would definitely do it. I would love to follow in Josephine Baker's shoes.
What's the biggest risk you've taken so far in your career? If it wasn't a banana skirt.
The biggest risk I've taken so far. I think taking everything on myself. In terms of like the business side of it. It's really hard, but just knowing the business is half of being an artist. If you don't know it, then you know you're already setting yourself up for failure. So I think that's what it's been. I'm kind of like, I just want to get on stage and I just want to sing and I want to write and do all these things, but I had to really take time, and you know that'll come. It'll be there. The talent and the nature will be there. But I've got another business, so I think taking things on, like making my own appointments, setting up my own studio time, learning
you do
to
all
play
of that
the
yourself.
I try to, yeah. So and learning to play the piano again. That's really hard. Really hard.
Again? Is that something you forget? It sound like riding a bike?
Well, I did it as a kid, and it's kind of like this wasn't for me, so I kind of like left it. But you know, I've gotten back on, and I know what I want my music to sound like. So if I can't produce it myself, you know, who am I to go and explain it to somebody and be like, no, play this. No, I got to be able to do it. So I think that's been a huge challenge for me.
And then you only have yourself to blame if it goes wrong.
I only have myself to blame, and I like it like that. I like taking on the responsibility. So. You only grow like that if you grow from your flaws and your mistakes.
Well, from what we've heard today, you've been doing a great job, Team U.
Thank you.
The whole team of Danielle Lyndsay.
So
when we get back, Danielle Lyndsay takes the stage once again, delivering the sound from her latest EP, From the Ashes. Britt here with our guest today, Danielle Lyndsay. Now, you're on track to be the next Janet Jackson. No pressure.
Oh, no pressure at all.
What do you like to do when you're not on stage? Like, what do you like to do around DC?
You know, typical DC girl things. Like, I'm always on U Street. I love Adams Morgan, you know, hanging out on H Street at night. Whenever I get a chance, you know, I'm a normal girl. So if I'm not in the studio recording or if I'm not in the dance studio practicing, I'm shopping. I'm at dinner with my friends, you know, things like that. So.
What's like the hottest place that you like to go in DC? Or your favorite restaurant?
My favorite restaurant. I'm addicted to L'Oreal Plaza.
Yes.
I love the swirls.
Have you had the big swirl drinks?
Swirls.
Yes, the big swirl drinks.
I love the swirls. I love L'Oreal Plaza. I love going to like Country Club on H Street. I love playing miniature golf, like this simple things. Simple things.
Is there
like
anything
that.
you don't do? You say mini golf, listening to classical music, plus future, ballet, go-go. What?
I mean, I'm a well-rounded type of girl that I just love to do it all. You know, I never say no to a challenge. I never say no to something new. You know, you just got to delve into life and take it by the horns.
All right, so what's the next song you have for us?
The next song is Lie to Me. Lie to Me is the second single from the Ashes, and it was just released this week on Monday. So it's on iTunes, it's on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, wherever you want to get your music. It's there. So
Did someone lie to you?
Oh, no. But Lie to Me, you know, when I wrote it, it was in a state where it was like, you know, you're talking to your partner and you're just like, I just want to hear the good stuff. You know, I don't want to hear the bad stuff. Like, tell me I'm beautiful. You know, tell me that you're not cheating on me. I don't even want to hear the bad stuff. So, you know, From the Ashes, the whole project is about a darker point in who I was as a woman and in a dark relationship. So the first part is darker. From the Ashes part 2, which will come out next year, is the more confident woman, who I am today, who I'm growing into constantly. So it's a happier phase. But Lie to Me is a little darker.
All right, well, I mean, I'm trying to grow with you. We're all trying to grow.
Yes.
So let's get to Lie to Me, okay?
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Tell me I'm beautiful. Tell me I'm the one. Say you're coming home to me when all is said and done. Tell me I'm enough to make your life complete. Tell me there's a place in the stars where both our souls can meet. Would that be too much? Just feed my ego. Tell me all the good things so I won't let you go. Baby, just lie to me, lie to me. Oh, baby, just lie to me, lie to me. Lie, say that you need me badly. Feels so good, almost had me. Oh, baby, just lie to me, lie to me. Promise you're faithful, that you're good and that you're true. I know you're not right for me, 'cause I'm no good for you. Oh, plead your case, baby. Say you never caused me pain. Tell me these tears I've cried were only done in vain. Would that be too much? Just feed my ego. Tell me all the good things so I won't let you go. Oh, baby, just lie to me, lie to me. Lie, say that you need me badly. Feels so good, almost had me. Oh, baby, just lie to me, lie to me. Would that be too much? Just feed my ego. Plead your case, baby. Don't wanna judge you. 'Cause see, I love you, but when I hug you, it's not genuine. But when I let you in, I know I still win. Until you're gone with the wind. You're the pain and suffering. My heart is struggling to love another one, but I can't get over you. No, I just can't get over you. I can get over you, see you try with me, and then you cry with me. And even though I know you lie to me, I still want it to be true. Damn, might be too much. Just feed my ego, baby. Oh, liar, liar.
Thank you so much, Danielle Lyndsay. You can lie to me anytime. And thank you everyone watching. I'll see you right back here on the next episode of The Sound. See ya.